Yo, what is going on, guys? It's TG back here with another video today, and today, guys, it is free aka Champion Day. If you guys complete all the solos, you can earn yourself one free B&D aka Champion. I'm going to be going over the best cards to pick and basically why you should pick that card. Before we get into the video, if you guys do enjoy it, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications, become a member of the channel. It's 99 cents. You get early access to coin making methods, so let me know if you guys are going to do that, and I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel more than you can imagine. And I know there's a lot of new folks around here, and I really appreciate all you guys subscribing, but without further ado, let's get right into it. So you guys can see I grinded about 3 hours over the last day to complete this, because I completely forgot that tomorrow's free aka day, or I guess today, standards, but it took me about 5 minutes to complete the new solos, and I am ready, guys. I'm going to redeem my B&D champion. This should be any of the released cards, unless it's glitched. I would imagine we get all of the options, so we'll take a peek. But B&D, aka Champion Pack, I'm ready to see this big animation about 1,000 times. So you got these early cards, the 87s, then obviously we go to the end, we got the big boys. We got the 90 overalls, the 91s, then we even got the new 92. So let's talk about the best cards to go with. And first off, I'm going to say I'm not going to mention an 89 or below, strictly because their market value is too cheap now that you should not go with one of these cards. Unless you're running a theme team, I wouldn't recommend it. And honestly, you know, a month or not a month, maybe like 3 or 4 months from now, the best option is probably Sweet Feet, because you can get them for B&D, gives you a boost. But obviously you don't want to do that right now because it's an 89 overall, you can get it for 100k, and you'd rather use these big dogs over here. So basically any 90 card or above I think is worth taking, but there are some I think that are definitely worse than better. So first off card I want to talk about, Mike Allstott is not a terrible card to take. It's an A-Train card, and I get it, he's a fullback, obviously a card most people aren't going to be super thrilled to see, but comparing him to this 86 Alec Ingold, which is a free fullback that a lot of people might still be using, honestly, he's very, very good. You guys can see his impact blocking is 92. That is significantly better than Alec Ingold's. He does have 85 speed, which isn't anything super crazy. His run blocking is 80 overall. Overall, he's a great lead blocker and a really, really good guy if you need him. So Mike Allstott is not a terrible card. He is 6'1", but I wouldn't pick him still. I don't think he's the best option out of this pack, but he's there for depth positions if you do want it. The Gravedigger, not a terrible card to choose. You guys can see his stats. His speed's a little low, but there's a better defensive tackle that we'll talk about in a second. But overall, he's a very, very solid card, but in my opinion, I want to go with him. If you want him, I'd pick him up because he's only about 170k or so right now. Odell Beckham Jr. is an incredible wide receiver still to this day. 91 speed, 94 jumping, 87 catching, 88 catching traffic, 93 spec, 90 short, 88 medium, 92 deep. This card is an insane wide receiver. You could argue he's still a top receiver in this game to this day. This Odell Beckham Jr., a really, really fun, nice card. He is a little bit small, 5'11", but overall, he's also not a bad option to choose. But again, I wouldn't take him. I'm not going to be taking him out of mine. Next card up, Cornelius Bennett Biscuit. I'm going to skip over this card. I just don't think he's worth it to go get. But if you're running a Bills theme team, maybe go get him. But you guys see this Money Manziel right here, Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, whatever you want to call him. This is a really good quarterback. You guys can see he's basically the same as Josh Allen, just a little bit less on some of these accuracies and stuff, but his play action is a lot better. Throw on the run. His speed's a little bit better too. Overall, Money Manziel is a really, really nice card. Not a bad option to go with if you're in need of a quarterback. Next card up we're going to discuss is going to be 90 Jay Jettas. Jay Jettas is one of the top receivers in this game. It's the reason why it's still expensive. 91 speed, 91 jump, 87 catching, 88 catching traffic, 92 spec, 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep. I mean, he hits all the thresholds. You can't ask for much more. Jay Jettas is an incredible, incredible receiver card. Not a bad option. Really, really top 10 receiver still in this game, maybe even top 5. I mean, he's a very, very good card. Sauce Gardner, one of the best corners in this game. You guys can see 91 speed, 88 excel, 90 agility, 90 jumping, 85 play rec, 91 man, 91 zone, 90 press. This card's absolutely insane. Easily a top. He should be on everybody's squad if you can afford him. I don't have him in my squad just because I'm waiting for his price to probably crash. I'm assuming this will bring down his price a little bit, and then especially later this week during Blitz, market crash. Expect that. But I mean, he's just an incredible corner card. A tall corner too at 6'3". I mean, you can't ask for much more out of your cornerback. K9 Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker, you guys can see 92 speed, incredible speed for a running back. I believe tied with the fastest. Or excuse me, Bijan Robinson actually does have the fastest. I apologize. But 92 speed, 91 excel, 89 agility, 88 carrying, 70 catching, 92 change of direction, 91 trucking, 91 break tackle. I mean, this card's really, really good, guys. This card, you could argue, is the second best running back behind Bijan right now, unless you're not trying to spend a million coins on Bijan. I'm assuming he's going to be priced around there. Kenneth Walker's a really good free option. Problem is, he's a halfback. Granted, it is a depth position, so you can use him as a backup running back for a couple months. You're not going to see the field too much with him once you replace him. That's the problem. But really, a very, very solid card. I don't... Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, I believe his name is. Yeah, Gardner-Johnson, CD Deuce. This is a really, really good strong safety card. You guys can see his stats: 91 speed, 88 excel, 87 tackling, 89 play rec, 84 pursuit, 88 man, 93 zone, 83 hit power. I mean, this is a really, really good strong safety card. He is, I believe, the fastest strong safety in the game. You can use him as a user too. His zone coverage is very, very good though. Overall, this Gardner-Johnson is a very, very solid card. I wouldn't pick him personally, but if you're going to pick him, if you have an Eagles team, if you have Lions, I believe he played with the Saints as well, he's not a bad option at all. This Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is a very, very good card. Jimmy Smith, Lightning, a very, very good receiver card. You guys can see 92 speed, I believe the fastest receiver in the game, 87 jumping, 88 catching, 91 catching traffic, 91 spec. I am jumbling on my words. I apologize. 90 short running, 88 medium, 91 deep. Really, really good receiver. He's 6'1", so he's not the tallest guy in the books, but he's a very, very good receiver. Very, very nice option right there. Jimmy Smith, not a bad card if you want to go get. DRC, in my opinion, this is one of the best options to go with. DRC, 92 speed, 91 excel, 91 agility, 92 jumping, 87 play rec, 92 man, 91 zone, 84 press. DRC, not to mention it's a depth position. I personally run 4 corners on my field, so the fact if I went with him, he'd be on my squad probably until well into the new year, I'd assume. So DRC, a very, very nice corner card. Not a bad option at all if you're in need of a cornerback. And then now we're talking about the 292 overall cards. Dan the Man Marino. I don't know how to feel about this card. He's an incredible passer, don't get me wrong. I'm sure he gets some solid abilities. I actually don't know what his abilities are, but this is an incredible card. If we're just talking about pocket passer, the problem is he's a statue, and to me that kills it because you can't be just sitting back there because you got to be able to move around the pocket. So Dan Marino, in my opinion, just for his speed alone, probably not worth it, but it's not a terrible card. Then finally, the card that I think is the best card in this pack, the Terminator Aaron Donald. 88 speed, 90 excel, 92 strength, 85 tackling, 87 play rec, 92 block shedding, 92 power moves, 92 finesse moves. And this is going to be my option. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to go with him. One, first of all, compare him to Vita Vea. Vita Vea is a run stopper. Aaron Donald dominates him in everything except tackling. He's 2 less in tackling. The block shed's the same, but look at the pass rushing. 21 more finesse moves at the inside position. A lot of people throw the ball. That is incredible. He is so good at every level. 92 straights from block shed to finesse move, which is incredible. That is unprecedented. 88 speed 2 is extremely fast for a defense tackle. You can put him in a quarterback spy and he'll be able to keep up. I'm telling you, if you're not going with Aaron Donald, I think you're making a mistake. And now there are some other good cards. I do think DRC is the second best option in this pack easily. DRC, a very, very good corner. But again, as a 91 overall, his price might drop significantly this week with the Blitz promo. He might be worth, I don't know, maybe $350K after Blitz. I mean, you think, I'll talk more about it tomorrow. I'll talk about where prices will go to. But I'm thinking like $350K. Aaron Donald's still probably going to be $500 to $600K after Blitz because he's easily the best defense tackle in the game. Granted, a lot of people are going to take him as their free option, and I can't blame him because he's incredible. But I mean, all these other cards, we're getting a little glitched right now. I mean, K9's a really good option as well. I think Sauce is a really, really good option as well. Jay Jett is good. Ed Reed's really, really good as well. I might actually skipped over Ed Reed. I don't know how I skipped over him, but Ed Reed, if I didn't forget to mention, he's a really good free safety. Really, really good card. Probably the second best in the game behind Ronnie Lott. There might be another guy up there too I'm forgetting. But in my opinion, the best card to go with is the Terminator, Aaron Donald. I mean, this card is probably going to be on my team. I think he'll be one of the best defense tackles till February. So, yeah, he's going to be incredible. You guys can even see the abilities. I'm sure he gets some really good abilities. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see what inside stuff, if he does get it. I'm assuming he gets to get inside stuff unless I'm just completely missing it. Might be in this slot. But inside stuff and right there. So actually he needs to have 94 block shedding. So he might not get inside stuff, which it's okay. I think still he's going to play good enough to where you don't need inside stuff. But Aaron Donald is going to be an incredible card. I recommend everybody take him out of the free pack. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you found it helpful, if you guys enjoyed it at all, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications. And I'm NTG. Peace out.